We have a good session coming up. It is a little French bulldog named Hurricane. There's actually 2 dogs coming in, but supposedly Hurricane is the main instigator of the reactivity where you get to see. We're going to focus on him and see if it's coming from the other dog and so forth. They feed off each other. Should be interesting. Hopefully we get some great results out of this and you will get some help with your dogs if you have little reactive dogs or big reactive dogs or whatever they are. Let's do this. When we first, before we even started training, you just said a minute ago that you have spoiled the dogs. They sleep in your bed, they do all that stuff.
Bed. I spent a lot more time with when we got Loopy.
Yeah.
So he was a lot more socialised.
Yeah.
Like he went everywhere with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And then when we got Hurricane, I went back to work full time.
Yep.
So.
So you reckon that's the difference, yeah?
I think that is the difference.
But yes, I noticed before when you walked over there, just the separation couldn't even handle you being away.
Yeah.
So if you walk there again now and leave the dogs, straight away, not as bad, but
that's my baby.
yeah, I can tell. Okay, come back. The number one key here to these dogs getting better is you.
And that's what I said.
I don't want to teach you not to love your dogs at all, but I want to teach you how to be a leader and be a friend. So in other words, you got 2 hats. Yeah. One is that leader hat you put on where you go, this is the rule, this is what I got to do, okay? And the other one is the friend one where we cuddle and do our thing. And that, at the right time, that's okay. Yeah. But not at the wrong time. When you're having reactive problems, the classic would be your dog's reacting, doing its thing, person's coming, and the people do this. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. We're just reinforcing behaviour. Yeah. We need to teach these dogs, and all dogs, that there's a consequence for bad behaviour, for rude behaviour, whatever words you want to use. I'm not a believer in using biscuits to stop behaviour like that. What? Because I know it doesn't work with high level reactivity. For the odd dog that's a little naughty, little bark, maybe you've got a really strong food drive, yes, you might better focus it on food and reward it for not barking. Maybe it'll work here and there. But in, I would say, 95% of cases, it's not going to work. Even if your dog's got a good food drive, which I'm sure they like their food, you'll put food in front of their nose when they're doing this with the dog and they won't even see it. So what I would get you doing once I teach you some skills is when you're training these dogs first, I would probably walk them separately while you're training for a while. It might be a little bit of a challenge logistically, but to train 2 dogs together to fix a problem, when you're learning as well, it's going to be tough work. I would say let's focus on the worst dog, get it under control because dogs feed off each other, okay? So we pick the instigator and go, you need to quit that behaviour, and then they work together. But look, it's good to have goals and aim for the here and there. Look, I'm not a fan of the beach full stop, not even just your dogs. My dog doesn't go to the beach much at all anymore. He's been attacked twice on the beach and it's changed his behaviour a little bit. He's a little bit defensive. So even if they weren't reactive, I would say to you, be wary of the beach. Go to it, but go to a quiet time. You know, it's very uncontrolled socialising. We walk to a beach, we unclip the lead and we go, good luck, hope there's no fights. And they're 200 metres away and then you're going, oh my God, how do I stop this fight? You can't. So that alone, beaches are a disaster. So I'm not going to do much at the start. I just want to see the reactivity. I'm not even really going to train or correct or do anything. Really just working out how close can a dog get. I can see the tension. So what I want to work out, I want you to come in, Marty. I want to see how serious they are. So we're not going to let them meet, but I want to see if a dog gets up to the dog. Okay, rightio. Jump back out. What we're going to start with is changing the equipment. We're on a flat collar right now. And I didn't correct your dog at all or do anything. I just let it happen because I wanted to see. But this here is so comfortable, it's very hard to correct the dog and send a message. So what we're going to do, now I know people out there say you can't put slip leads on Frenchies and stuff like that. That's not true if you do it right. I'm not going to bulge their eyes out and hurt your dog or anything like that. But I need to have a piece of equipment that I can get control of this dog. I will stay relaxed as long as they stay relaxed. Good. And I'm not going to correct anything that's, even though they're tense, make it look good. So we're just going to work at levels first. So Martin's just staying out there and we're just going to get this level successful. Now, I can't make your dog like dogs, but I can make them go, I can't act like a lunatic. I've got to calm down. Okay, so that's the message we're trying to send. Leave it. No. Good dogs. And then the pressure goes off. Straight away, pressure off. This. I want your dogs to know that as long as they're not pulling on this, I'm happy. Everything's good. They can do this. That's fine. Nope. Good dogs. And we stand relaxed. Nice loose leads. I haven't told them to do a sit. I haven't told them to do anything. I'm just sending a very quick message of what leave it means. Leave it. Good. No. Good dogs. It's going to take time. This is the very first dog, and I got 2 of them.
Sit. Yeah.
Good dog.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Nope. Perfect. Good. See that look up? Do you know what that means? It's a dog that's starting to slowly, got a long way to go, but it's starting to go, oh, okay, this behaviour is not acceptable. Good. 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 Right now they don't respect you as a leader. They just see you as a friend who feeds them. That's all you are to them, unfortunately, sorry. They just see you as someone who loves them, but the second you tell them to do something, they're like, no, I'm not doing nothing for you.
Oh, no.
But this is good. Letting them just, you hear the term decompress, unwind, whatever, relax. Just go, it's just a dog. Calm down. Good dog. Way better. Good dog. Good. Okay, so I'm holding the flat collar, but I'm not actually holding your dog back. So that's a good start. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just doing this for safety. Good. Good. Let's go. On a very short lead. Good. Good. Nice. So this way here, we're getting dogs together without putting nose to nose crazy meeting. That went better than I thought. So that's a nice start. Okay, good. That doesn't mean your dog's going to get on with dogs, but it's a great start. Good. And I'm literally forcing the meeting here, but Hurricane's not trying to turn their head. Good. Good. And Elsa's being nice. This is what we want to educate your dog to do. Okay, rightio. So, now that shows me that, yes, there's aggression there, but I really think it's a combination. I think there's a bit of fear in there as well. Okay, you can see the intention there. So I said, it doesn't mean your dog's friends with dogs at all. But at least we got a sniff for the rear end. Okay? Good. So let's back up a bit. Let's work on some impulse control now of just teaching your dog to show some restraint. So I'll do a little stay here. Stay. We're not going to use any food. Martin's going to walk Elsa around. We're just going to work on impulse control. Remember, the number one feedback to your dog when she's doing the right thing, he's doing the right thing, is loose lead. Loose lead. I don't want to keep this tight when your dog is doing the right thing. No, no, stay. 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 Good, and we just walk around again. We have to send very clear rules to our dogs, what's acceptable and what's not. Place, stay. And all this is, I'm asking one thing. Just stay on this bed, on this place, and let this dog walk around. Very clear, nothing complicated. Good. Okay, so that's as light as the lead can be. I'm doing nothing. So it's not all bad, okay? Not all bad. Good. Good. Loose lead. I keep saying this. It's very important. I'm going to confuse your dog if I hold the lead tight now. Hurricane has, this is not luck. This is a dog going, oh, okay, if I just stand here, the lead doesn't get pulled. Rightio. Now I'll go for a little walk around. Let's go. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Nope. Now if you notice, I'm getting, I'm less physical now. I don't to be as physical. Our goal is to always get to this. We want to get away from being physical with our dog. But unfortunately, you have to go through a little journey first to get there, and I know it's a little uncomfortable. But if we can get to this, good dog. Hurricane, let's go. Good. I don't mind the looking. Leave it. Good. Look, I'm not asking the impossible of a dog. I'm just saying, just do your best to be around this dog and not be crazy. Good.
Down.
I'm allowing Hurricane to have interest. Interest is okay. I like that Elsa's not threatened by your dog. That's a good sign. Doesn't mean your dog's, doing everything right, but this dog's not wound up and too caring about your puppy. Good. Leave it. What you can see there is Hurricane's looking for an opportunity. I know, it's pretty obvious. You can see if I slacken off and I don't pay attention and Martin doesn't, it'll be on for sure. You can be fooled really easily and think, oh, everything's great. That was nice. Now, there you go. I try to give him an opportunity, but that's why I like a slip lead too. I don't have to panic. The slip lead's really good. It just keeps control. Now, I know, again, we're not where we want to be in real terms, but every dog's getting easier. Hurricane's starting to realise, dog, go to place, calm down, and we're taking the manic sort of behaviour out. Don't let them sit on your legs, okay? That's just looking for you for support. See that when I moved away? Good, good dog, yes. That's the way. That's the first time Hurricane's focused on me with a dog sitting there. Good dog, good dog. Shh. Good dog. Good. So what I want to see here now, if there is a bit of a size thing with this dog, I want them to come nose to nose now, Marty, within reason. Okay? So we're going to let them sort of come close. Obviously, I'll watch Hurricane. Good. 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 Good dog, Hurricane. Good. Good. Beautiful. So Hurricane's not as tough with big dogs, okay? Not quite as game. So we've established one thing. There's definitely a size discrepancy, and Hurricane's like, I don't know about this dog. But if that can get your dog to calm down and meet dogs, then we use that. We go, okay, here's a tool to be able to try to work this dog with dogs. Good dog. This is where you can pat, because I'm reinforcing this behaviour. I'm not reinforcing sucking or barking. I'm saying, good dog for being this, okay? Okay, I want you to drop the lead now of Sook. So now we drop the lead. Huh?
Letting him sniff.
Yeah. Well, Martin just said there, letting another dog sniff is a big deal. So now what we're doing here is we let the dog go that's not the risk. We know Sook. We control the dog that's, a little bit hit and miss, a bit risky, and we allow a bit more free interaction. I want to let this play through for a little bit. I want to see if, at all, Sook and Hurricane can work it out to a degree.
Just punching him with it.
Yeah, it was sort of weird. I like to let it play out because I know this dog. Sook's not about to attack your dog. And see what Hurricane's done here. Not quite his game now. Sort of working through it a little bit. Sook's like, what is your issue? What is your problem? Good boy, Sook. It's... Good boy, buddy. He's been very good. Good boy.
Good boy too.
This is the only way you're going to get dogs working through things. You've got to let it play out safely, and we just let it happen, and you never know, sometimes they can turn a...
Muzzle would be perfect.
Yeah, it would be. I wish we could muzzle it. We can turn a corner, we can go, because if there is a fear, because your dog's backing up, so there's definitely a bit of fear involved. If we can work through that fear and the hurricane can go, oh, hang on, it's a nice dog and it doesn't want to hurt me, things can progress. Good. So even if we end that dog there, it's still, I would say, the most interaction your dogs have with the dog for a long time. Yeah, there was some barking, but we've definitely established, like I just said, there's a fear-based reactivity. Yes, there's aggression, but the backwards going shows that it ain't quite game enough to take this dog on. If I go up and I go from here, leave it. No, we'll do a little bit of leave it work. I come again, leave it. Yes, good dog, Hurricane. Beautiful. Good dog. One more. Leave it. Yeah, good puppy. So that's responding verbally, and I didn't have to give any correction. That was an easy sit. Wasn't tense. Good. Good puppy. Good. Good. Loose lead. Good. Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying this video and getting some knowledge out of it, learning something to hopefully help on your dogs or with friends' dogs. If you are, do the right things, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. Back to the video. Good. Good dog. And Nolly's a really good puppy too, been really good. Now, from the start of the session to now, that's night and day already. Look where you are. There's a dog right there, and you're being calm. Good dogs. Just bring them, don't bring them nose to nose, but bring them a bit closer. I want you to walk up and down here now, and that dog's going to stay still. That's it, and just come back this way. Good. Now remember, we're not looking for perfect, we're looking for improvement. And the fact that you can walk past this dog, good. Leave it.
Leave it.
Good, and then keep walking. Good. See that look up? That's what we want. We want to get some engagement where your dog starts to respect when you talk to it.
Leave it.
Good. When you say leave it and your dog looks up at you, I want praise. Pat, best dog in the world. Let's go. Walk by. A little closer.
Leave it.
Good engagement. That was awesome. Good dog. That's the way. Turn back around. Have that lead by your side. Don't keep getting tangled up. Yeah, shorten it up a bit. Let's go.
Leave it.
Beautiful. Walk totally normal.
Leave it.
Good. Keep walking. Keep walking. Good job. I'm not worried about the little bit of interest. Turn around. Come back. At least there's no barking. Let's go.
Leave it.
Keep walking. Good. That's okay. The technical pretty stuff can come later.
Yeah.
You must enforce what you ask. If you say sit, you make him sit. Good. Now you're going to stay there, Marty. You're going to walk off. Go. Leave it. Let's go.
Leave it.
Keep walking. Good job. Again, I'm not worried about the interest. At least we haven't got a crazy barking dog.
Yeah.
Good dog. Leave it. No. Beautiful. So there we have it. Wow. Pretty high level reactivity. Come from interesting places. It was a tricky one to decipher. Some of you out there might have your opinions of it. Let me know. Share in the comments. I feel a lot of that came from a bit of fear, lack of socializing, bit of dominance, feeding off each other. It was a real tricky one. A lot of dynamics going on there, but we got some great progress as dogs went through. First dog was tricky, then it got better and got better. We've got 2 more sessions set up with these dogs, both dogs to follow up with, which I will video, and you'll get to see the progress of these dogs. Their end goal is to get them in public, walking past dogs. As you heard the owner say, wanting to be friends with dogs and go to the beach. Maybe we'll get there, but let's work firstly on the reality of walking past dogs, not barking, and just being polite in public around dogs and people. That'll be a great first step. As a reminder, please do the right thing, hit the subscribe. I'm sure you got something out of this video, and I'll see you real soon for the next one. Bye.